that will do it for the first quarter.
The end of the first quarter. With the score, Alabama 13, Ohio State 0.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Back to pass, it's Milroe. Unleashes one. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Now on second down after the incompletion. Trying to get behind the defense. Oh, picked off. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They reached deep in the playbook, used almost all of them, it seemed, Jesse, and still ended up having to punt last time.
And I think on this next drive, David, you can go back to some of the stuff that worked that last drive, too. Find the things that you had success with. You just got to be able to build on it.
Yeah, and just break that extra tackle, you know, make that extra play, make the guy miss, put a drive together so you can finish with some points.
Tackle is made at the 48. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends have so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient most of the time, that drag route's going to come open.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. And he could not get loose on the run. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And the ball is intercepted. Looking for more room. And after the interception return, he gets it down to the 32-yard line.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that off.
Comes out throwing on first down. In a world of trouble and not making it any better. And down he goes. A terrible sack taken by this quarterback. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's second down. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on and tips it up in the air. That's oh-no. That is an oh-no situation. They're lucky that one hit the ground.
He'll need some juice in that arm on third and long. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Alabama pushing the tempo. DBs will try to keep everything in front. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on fourth.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. Fourth and long. I thought he just pumped that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
Getting some heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Looking for a man. It's Howard. He's got the back in the middle. Across the 25, he's got room. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He'll come out throwing on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Henderson. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. He's looking to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down.
Man, it's so hard to play defense nowadays. You got a strike zone where you can hit people. You get flagged for targeting. You get flagged for pass interference. That was beautiful. Great job in the end zone, making it a hard window to throw into, and when he caught it, making him feel you.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He's got it. They will score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Let's see what he can do with the return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
He's looking to throw it. He'll try to do it himself. Turns it on in midfield. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for one or two more plays. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Back to throw, it's Milroe. He makes the connection. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. They'll immediately call timeout. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. Never a doubt. Right down the middle.
That makes it for Alabama 16, Ohio State 7.
All teed up and ready to go here in the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Still on his feet. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think if any of you are this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Scanning the field, it's Howard. Fires to the right. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Touchdown, Alabama! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
This guy really is the complete linebacker. Not only is he physical and not only can he play downhill to stop the run, this guy is a weapon in pass coverage. You saw it on that play. What can't this guy do?
He'll set up to throw. Incomplete on the two-point try, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if they get another chance. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. Offense getting set for first down. He's going to pass. Get it out on the screen. Crosses the 30, he's got away. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. The Buckeyes want to move quickly. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Going to work on second down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ibuka. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. A little screen to the running back. Touchdown, Ohio State. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
Two-point conversion attempt is coming. Back to throw, it's Howard. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. They've got it to a two-possession game, but now going for the onside kick here in the third quarter.
Well, they try to go onside kick, but that's why they're called the hands team. Great job recovering that ball.
Here comes that Alabama offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So, let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
On the ground, it's Haynes. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Buys a little extra time. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And they take it in for 6 more points.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Might be looking to run. He gets into the end zone for the 2, and that is big. It's now a 3-possession game. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the points come on a pass from 39 yards out. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
Gonna run it. It's Henderson. Plows through the defense.
I think tackling is about effort most of the time. It's about how much passion, how much physicality you can bring to get your guy on the ground. Refuse not to get him on the ground. That's not a big back. You got to get that guy on the ground. You can't let him pick up an extra couple yards and stay ahead of the sticks.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Bulldozes him. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
How about this? These guys are going for 2. To the air. It's Howard. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Ohio State, 19.
Just one of those mistakes that can't happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On first down, here comes this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. A strike downfield. Running toward the tape. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. Alabama quickly back to the line. With the run on first and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. Final play of the quarter coming. He'll do it himself. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Alabama 30, Ohio State 19.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Wants to throw for it on third and goal. Moving out of the pocket. Bought a little time, lets it go. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
That's just frustrating. You know, you're an offense. You're in a great position. You're up by 2 scores. All you do is take care of the football. Premium, taking care of the football. We're trying to run some clock. We're trying to get out of here with a W. Turning the football over is the worst thing you can possibly do.
After getting nothing done on the last one, this is a big play. 2nd and long from the 11. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. To the air, it's Howard. And down he goes back at the 3.
Well, the problem for this offense now late in the game, trailing by a bunch of points, is that the defense knows they're going to throw the football. And right now, offensively, they cannot protect the edge. You saw the speed coming from the outside. He was able to get to the quarterback for another negative play.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Touchdown time! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. Looking for the 2-point try. Trying to bully their way in. And he's dragged down.
Well, they decided to try to run it in on that 2-point play. He got 2 yards, but he needed one more. They fall short.
Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. The deficit is large. Hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong.
They made a lot of mistakes in this game, and that's why it looks like they're going to take the L. Lots of things to improve on, lots of things to coach upon, and at this point, I think if you're a head coach, David, you're just trying to see which of your guys aren't quitting late.
Yeah, which is a real thing, by the way. Who's going to compete to the final whistle?
He unleashes a long one. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass.
Going for the big play. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Taking it the other way. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And this defense has had a rough day, but how about this play? Breaking on the football, making the pick, taking it to the house, maybe build some momentum for some future games.
And they'll try to tack on 2. Dropping back, it's Howard. Buys a little time with his feet. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. Tide offense rolls onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
He'll start this drive firing. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Big 1st down sack for the defense. Brings up 2nd down. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And screens are all about timing, right? You want to invite the defensive line to fly up the field, and then you want to throw it right over their head. And you could tell just a little bit off, and the defense got in there so quick, got the quarterback hit before he could really get his bearings and throw the screen.
On On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Now he's going to throw back to the middle. He almost had another one. They've already picked off 3 and just a hair away from number 4 there. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Steps away. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
Well, great defense on that one. They were ready for pass, and they forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win for this defense.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
The offense down to the 25 now, 1st and 10. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Going up top on 1st down. He caught it. Into the end zone for a touchdown, and here in the final minute, they still have a chance.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a 1-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
So after the touchdown, they'll try to use this 2-point conversion and get this game to within a field goal. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. The offense coughs it up, and they were on the move. He picks it up, still on his feet. Inside the 10. He gets it in for the 2, and now a field goal would tie it. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And it looks as if the offense will just take a knee. This one was a lot like a tennis match, back and forth, up and down, and they just couldn't quite score enough and get the key stop to get the win.
And defenses have changed, right? It's not about limiting to low points anymore, but you got to find ways to create turnovers and get that ball back to your offense so they can do their damage. Defense just needed to create a few more opportunities.
I think it just came down to individual effort on the defensive side of the football for this team. Somebody needs to step up in big moments in big games and make the play to win. We didn't see it happen today.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.